Let's talk about mental health for a minute. Because if you are someone who is in college right now, you have absolutely been impacted by COVID. And whether you were in high school or in college, your trajectory was not typical. And what I have seen quite a bit is that a lot of young adults are struggling with mental health. I think the statistic right now is that 4 in 10 have some type of anxiety or depression. I think if you are looking for a job and you are feeling stuck, you're feeling overwhelmed, you're feeling intimidated, you feel like you're not good enough, you need to also take a really hard look to understand, is it just the circumstance that you're just, having a tough time? Maybe you've gotten some rejections, or maybe you have some mental health challenges and you need help. Because I say this to a lot of clients who call me, and people, either especially parents who want me to take on their students, and they start saying, well, they're kind of delaying or they're procrastinating. I said, well, maybe something else is going on. Maybe it's that they're not lazy and they're not, lack of motivation. Maybe they're actually have anxiety, and maybe they actually have something that needs a doctor's intervention or a therapist intervention. And it doesn't matter, how many tips I give you or anyone else gives you, until you take care of your mental health. It's very hard to do anything, let alone a job search that has a lot of difficulty and rejection along the way. So if you're listening and you're questioning about how you're feeling about things, highly recommend that you make sure you get mental health support from a family, seek that out, talk to your parents, talk to your family. Don't feel like you have to do it by yourself. I'm not a therapist. I just work with a lot of young adults who are struggling. And I'm really glad you brought this up, because I think sometimes even parents misjudge laziness and lack of motivation, but for something else. And I think there's something more going on. So get the help that you need. And it's totally, don't be embarrassed. It's really an important thing to do. You should be proud of yourself for getting help and getting the support you need.